Hi guys, Miss Lofties here. We've been missing you guys so much. Your teachers and I have been thinking about what can we do to still connect with our students. And then we thought, we have so many stories that we love. Usually we get to share these stories with you in the classroom, but this is a new way we can share the stories with you through a video. So, I have a lot of books that I want to read for you guys, but this week the one I want to share is one that we read in our classrooms earlier this year. It's called Wemberly Worried. Worried is a feeling that you kind of just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to be good or bad. It kind of looks like this. Your eyes might be big, your tummy might be tight, your lips might be pulled back. Can you make a worried face with me? Wemberly felt that way too. So I thought this would be a good book for us to read right now, because some of you guys might be feeling worried right now. I know I am sometimes. I have to take my big breaths and calm myself down. I bet you could do that at your home too. Let's see what Wemberly did with her worried feeling. Wemberly Worried, written by Kevin Henkes. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things. She peeked in on her mom and dad at night. She said, "I wanted to make sure you were still here." Little things. Her juice spilled and her dolly dropped. And things in between. "Mama, what if I shrink when I'm in the bathtub?" That would never really happen, would it? But Wemberly worried about it. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. Poor Wemberly. That's a lot of worried feelings. "You worry too much," said her mother. "When you worry, I worry," said her father. "Worry, worry, worry," said her grandmother. "Too much worry." At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? Do you think that's very likely to happen? Probably not. But if it does, they'll just clean it up. But she still felt worried. And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise that the radiators make. What if there's a snake inside? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, the bolts on the slide, the bars on the jungle gym. And she always worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? "I found her, sweetie." Wemberly was thinking she was lost forever. "I'll wait for you, Petal," she told Petal when Wemberly's mommy put her in the washing machine to get clean. "Don't worry," said her mother. "Don't worry," said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. But look at all those kids that came. "See," said her mother, "there was nothing to worry about." Her friends came, and they were having a good time. "This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today." But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. "See," said her father, "nothing to worry about." But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. "You worry too much, Wemberly," said her mother. "When you worry, I worry," said her father. "Worry, worry, worry," said her grandmother. "Too much worry." Soon, Wemberly had a new worry: school. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Oh my. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? "Don't worry," said her mother. "Don't worry," said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. "Have fun," said her grandma. But she was still worried. While Wemberly's parents talked to her new teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, "Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet." Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a small doll. Oh, she kind of seems a little bit like Wemberly. I wonder if she's feeling worried too. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. "This is Petal," said Wemberly. "This is Niblet," said Jewel. Petal waved, and Niblet waved back. "Hi," said Petal. "Hi," said Niblet. "I rub her ears," said Wemberly. "I rub her nose," said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Look at that smile on her face. Right here, there's her smile. She still looks worried there. But I think she and Jewel are smiling here, not worrying. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. "Come back tomorrow," called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. With smiles on their faces, I don't think they're feeling worried. How do you think they are feeling? I think you might be right. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." And her family was so happy. And so was Wemberly. And that is the end. I hope you guys liked that story. I bet you remember it from earlier this year. Wemberly had some big worries. It was hard to try new things. It was hard not to be worried all the time. But Wemberly found that when you play and do something fun, sometimes the worries go away. And that's something you can do at home too. If you're starting to feel worried, you can do your calm down steps. put your hand on your tummy and tell yourself stop. I feel worried. Take a big breath 3 times. And then go find something super fun to play. And I bet that'll help your worries to go away too. All right, guys, I'm glad you were here to listen to my story. See you soon. Bye.